Welcome to our final session on professional growth for API developers. Today, we're going to talk about what it takes to be a complete API developer, moving beyond simply building endpoints. We'll be covering three key topics that define a complete API developer: scalability, monitoring, and observability. As the slide says, building endpoints makes you a developer. Thinking beyond them makes you a complete API developer. Many new developers stop at writing a route and returning some JSON. But real-world APIs exist in production, with real users, traffic, failures, and constant growth. To handle this, you need to understand three core concepts: scalability, monitoring, and observability. Scalability is an API's ability to handle an increased load, whether that's more users, more requests, or more data, without a drop in performance. There are two main ways to scale: vertical scaling, which is adding more power to a single server, and horizontal scaling, which means adding more servers and distributing the load. Imagine a ticket booking API during a major concert release. If 10,000 users hit your endpoint at once, will it break? Or will it scale across multiple servers using caching and other optimizations? You might think, why not just buy a bigger server? The truth is, even the biggest servers have limits. Real scalability is achieved through horizontal scaling and a stateless API design. Monitoring is about tracking your API's health in real time using metrics and alerts. Key metrics to watch are your request rate, error rate, and response latency. The goal of monitoring is to detect problems before your users even complain. For example, if a payment API's error rate suddenly jumps to 30%, a monitoring system must trigger an instant alert so your team can fix it before customers lose money and trust. A common question is, isn't logging enough? No. Logs tell you what happened after the fact, but monitoring tells you when something is happening and actively notifies you. While monitoring tells you that something is wrong, observability helps you understand why it went wrong. It uses data from three pillars: logging, which tells you what happened; metrics, which tells you how often it happened; and traces, which tells you exactly where in the request flow it happened. For example, in a microservices-based shopping app, if a checkout request fails, observability tools can trace the entire path from the API gateway to the cart service, and finally to the payment service. You can then quickly see that the delay is happening specifically in the payment service, helping you pinpoint the exact problem. To connect all three concepts, scalability ensures your API survives and grows with increasing traffic. Monitoring ensures your API stays reliable by tracking its health in real time. And observability ensures that when failures do happen, you have the data to understand and fix them quickly. As a complete API developer, you don't just code routes, you design systems that can grow, self-watch, and self-explain. Thank you.